Y'all want housing? Y'all tired of living in Section 8 overcrowded apartments? Excuse me. This is the Supreme Court building, right? They have one in every city, right? Okay, now you black people, we didn't get reparations. I advise you all in every city you are in to come to your Supreme Court building. You come here. Any of y'all tired of struggling, welfare, genocide, your children in jail, modern day slavery, going hungry, gang banging, any kind of ignorance that was taught to us, they told the world we 3/5 human. All black people is entitled to reparations, a home, land, steady income. So if you tired of getting pimped, because that's what's going on, this is a pimp country. They the pimps and you the hoes. You tired of being a hoe, this is all pimping. Come to your Supreme Court building. Anybody that's in poverty, this is where we need to have our meetings at. This is where we need to gather. 1,000 of us outside. We demand housing, land, equal rights, reparations, man. Y'all tired of going to jail? This is the same system that enslaved you, gave you nothing, oppresses you. And then you fund all this because they lock your monkey ass up, and then you pay for all of this. So if you tired of getting pimped, any black person, unless you comfortable with your conditions and situations, family members, generations, jail, trauma, parents, grown men, grown women, kids got to go to foster homes, raised without fathers, without mothers, struggling. The mothers got to go to work, pay the bills just so you can have somewhere to live. You come here, all of us, we meet right here. I sleep right out here, man. I sleep outside, stay here all week, all month. Anybody that's black, tired of getting pimped, oppressed, modern day slavery, struggling, hunger, stuff that's not the way life is made to be. That's uncivilized. Everybody is entitled to a home, steady income. Black people especially, reparations. No other race of people was slaves on American soil. No other race of people. Without black people, without slaves, there wouldn't be none of this. You see this big truck pulling this product down? That's from slavery. Without slaves, he wouldn't have this. All the wealth you see today, without free labor and slaves, there wouldn't be none of this. You see this big building, these big buildings, family court, where they divide the black family up, divide and conquer. Black people is the reason whites have all this wealth. Without us, they will be nothing. Our hard work, labor is the reason they have their wealth. They depend on us. Without us, they will be nothing. Without black people, white people will be what? Without slaves, America will be what? So they depend on us. They need us. We are the bread and butter of America. Without slaves, you will see none of this you're looking at. Without free labor, you will see none of this. So black people are the reason for all the wealth you see in America. Without slaves, this wouldn't be possible. Without free labor, this wouldn't be possible. So they depend on black people. They need you to be stupid so you don't know your worth, your value. It's time to wake the fuck up, man. Tired of going to jail, struggling, family members going through a gangbang and all this goofy ass shit they programmed us to do. That ain't no coincidence. This was intentionally done. They feed off your stupidity like they feed off slavery. Without slaves, America would be nothing, zero, zip. Without slavery, we wouldn't be going through none of these problems. So we're the reason for all these white people's wealth, everybody in America's wealth, all the freedom they have, everything. Foreigners get to come to this country and prosper, all because of black people, hired labor, slavery. Without us, foreigners wouldn't be able to come in here and enjoy life. Wouldn't be no American dream. It wouldn't be nothing. We are the reason for all this. Once you know that, you know your worth. People can't use you and play with you. Now, if you don't know your worth, you will always be used as a slave to continue building the wealth for these people. This is a fact. Everybody owes us in America. Foreigners, we need a thank you. Without black people and slaves, you can't walk around and get the American dream, the freedom you have. You won't be able to get the privileges and things you have without slavery. You have to thank the black man. Everybody in America has to thank us. White, foreigners, whatever race you are. Without black people, none of this would be possible. And you have to know that. So, how do they... I like your Nikes, miss. Fly. Without us, none of this would be possible. They don't want you to know your worth so you can continue to be used. I'll take a thank you. Thank you, I put your kids through college. Thank you, you didn't have it rough. Thank you, you didn't grow up in the ghetto. That's what they need to be telling us, man. We grew up in the ghetto. Kids, scholarships paid full through slavery. Without slavery, none of this would be possible. These people have a good, beautiful life. Some people never struggled, never went hungry, all due to slavery. Without slavery, none of this would be going on, you see. So you have to thank the black man when you come to America. No matter what race you are, we are the reason. You walk around good, peaceful, no problems. And on the other side of that token, they harass us and play with us. Instead of saying thank you for the beautiful life we have from slavery, they come and harass us and take our little change when they should be thanking us. But they want to keep you dumb. Remember that. We are the reason for all of this. Without slavery, none of this would be possible. Don't never forget that. So everybody in your city, come to the Supreme Court building in your city. If you tired of the way you living, you tired of poverty, you tired of struggling, going hungry, genocide, killing each other, gang banging, all this stupidity that's uncivilized. Everybody that has a problem with that, if you're black, come to the Supreme Court building in your city. 10,000 deep out here, and we shouldn't leave until we get reparations, man. And treated equal as citizens. This is uncivilized the way we live it, man. Put us in a ghetto, poverty, going hungry with nothing. Told the world we 3/5 human. So you don't even know your history, don't even know your worth. Told the world you ain't shit. Don't love yourself. So you grow up not loving yourself surrounded by other people who don't love themselves. A whole bunch of slave mentality Negroes in a pot. It's like crabs in a bucket. They intentionally did that. Instead of giving us reparations and helping us, they put us in poverty with nothing so we can tear each other apart. You got to remember that, man. Know your worth. Every single person in America should be thanking us. It should be nobody coming around harassing us, putting false charges on us, fucking with us. White man, I am the reason. Black people, slaves are the reason you have a good life. Your kids went to college, full paid scholarships. Some of these white people never struggled in their life, never been in a fight. So if you tired of living the way you living, which is uncivilized, bring your ass down to the Supreme Court building, man. We're going to meet up here. And we ain't leaving until we get reparations. Every day, put pressure on them. They want you in the ghetto fighting each other. Or they're going to lock you up in a building that's right behind this. Stop playing with us, man. The nerve of a white man, son. Can you imagine me kidnapping a group of people, forcing them to work, beating them, whipping them, telling people that they 3/5 human. They not even equal to other human beings. And then I'm going to go harass their children. That's what the police do. They come and fuck with us, pull us over, give them a ticket. Every little change we get, that little change we need to eat food with. Y'all ain't give us reparations. Y'all didn't pay us shit. Put us in a ghetto and poverty with nothing. So when we get change, they come and pull us over, give us tickets. Like, what the fuck is wrong with these people, man? The little change we get to survive off of and eat, they come and take that too. Greedy motherfuckers. Y'all took our last name. Y'all took us. Y'all fucking oppressed our fucking ancestors, our parents, our great-grandparents, they great-grandparents, everybody. And now we out in the world, 2025. I done paid over $10,000 in tickets. These white people oppress us. That's the only way they got their wealth, was by keeping their foot on a black man's neck and back. Without that, none of this should be possible. So in 2025, they still want to use you. They still want you to be stupid, so they can keep their foot on your neck and come up off of you. You have to be smart, intelligent. How you doing, man? They want you to be old, 60, can't help yourself. That's how they want you. They want you to play games until you old enough to not even be able to walk. Then you can't do shit and help nobody, nigga. But go ask for some help. Hell no, we ain't going out like that. We are equal to everybody else. In fact, No, every human being is equal, but nobody's better than nobody. But without us, none of this would be possible, man. We have melanin in us. Scientifically, they say we are better than other humans. We're not equal. If you don't have melanin and I do, that means I got something that can block sun cancer, all type of things. Know your history, know your worth, man. The black man was the first person to walk this earth. Everything comes from the black man. We have the dominant gene. Without us, none of this would be possible. So you have to know this. Nobody should be harassing you and fucking with you. Every human being you see should be saying, thank you, black man. Without y'all, none of this will be possible. We wouldn't have none of this. You see this vehicle, this Chevy Tahoe that's pulling off? This white man coming to study me? We the reason you in that nice ass car. Without slavery, it wouldn't be possible. You have to understand these things. Without black people, they would not be driving this truck right here. It wouldn't be possible. If there was no such thing as free labor, slaves, these white men would not be in this vehicle right now. Due to slavery, forced labor, they get to drive in luxury vehicles, wear suits, eat good food because of black men. You have to remember that. The black man is the reason these white people have wealth, riches. Without slaves, these people will be scavengers eating each other. Without slavery, these people will be the gangbangers outside with nothing. Without slavery, these people would be robbing each other, going to jail. But since they had slaves who worked for free and didn't pay the black man nothing, they get to ride around in luxury vehicles, in suits, and eat good with no problem. So if you had slaves like the white man, we would be living just like them. If we had slaves and forced people to work and didn't pay them shit, we would be living just like these white men. But instead, we was the slaves. So we're outside with nothing, hungry. And then they come harass us and put us in jail. You have to know this. We are the reason you are in that luxury nice car with your suit on. Without slaves, you wouldn't have none of this. So these white men need to be thanking us and pay us reparations. Thank you, black man, for putting my kids through college. Thank you, black man, I never had to struggle. Slaves. Without slaves, white people would not have this luxury. You have to understand that. Without slave masters, black people would not have these problems. We wouldn't be going hungry. You get it? So they oppressed us, put us in slavery, gave us nothing, no reparations, zero, zip, kicked us to the curb. And on top of that, they come harass us. They give us tickets, impound our vehicles. Any little change we got to get food and survive off, they come take it. Give him a ticket, impound his car. It's a damn shame. We were slaves before and got nothing. We are the reason for all the wealth you see. They are the reason for all the struggle and problems we have. Can we get reparations? Instead of harassing us and fucking us over, can we get a thank you? We human beings, we like to eat good food. We like to sleep comfortable. So you have to understand this, black man. We are the reason for all this wealth. They owe us. You have to say thank you. Without slavery, he can't ride that bike free and be happy. No. Without slavery, none of this shit will be going on. Realize that. Know your worth. We are the bread and butter of America. Without slaves, you will see none of this free labor. So if we was like the white man and we enslaved white human beings, if we was piece of shit scumbags, which we are not, we will be living like these people. All we got to do is go kidnap some white people, force them to work, whip them, change their last name, and you can live good like the white man. Kidnap some honkies, force them to work, change their last name, and you can live just like these white men. Beautiful. We're not piece of shit scumbags, so we don't believe in that. We work for the Lord. I don't believe in kidnapping humans, forcing them to work, lying to the world, telling the world they not shit. That's what they did to black people. They told the world we ain't shit. You 3/5 human. You not equal to nobody. What do that do? When foreigners come to America, they go by the right white man rules. These black people ain't shit. We don't gotta respect these black men, because the white man told us we don't gotta respect them. We don't treat them like that. We are two completely different people. We are holy human beings. We just want reparations, what's rightfully ours. Everything you see, you get a good, beautiful life, woman, due to slavery. Do you know that? Without slaves, you'll be struggling. Y'all need to thank us, everybody in America. When you see the black man, thank him. This is why the Pope was bowing down. Rest in peace to the Pope, man. Bowing down, kissing the black man's shoe, because he know the black man is the reason for all this wealth, everything. A foreigner can't tell me shit. A white man can't tell me shit. We the bread and butter. Without us, none of this shit would be going on. If you don't know your worth, then you're going to be used and played with forever. We the reason they in this nice car. We the reason they eat good food. We the reason their kids go to college paid for it. Remember that. Without slavery, where would America be? Without black people, what would America be? Without slavery, where would America be? Nowhere. You got to thank the black man for everything you see, because we the reason. Stop harassing us and fucking with us and start thanking us and paying us reparations, man. All these people owe us, nigga. You better know your worth. You don't owe these people shit, nigga. They owe the black man. And that's a fact. We the bread and butter. We the reason. We the resource. Without us, none of this shit would be going on. They need us. Yes, you need us. We don't need y'all. We didn't fucking kidnap white people and force them to work. They kidnapped us and forced us to work. They need black people. We don't need nobody. Remember that. I'll get with y'all later.